Hey, what's up? Daniel Topor. Nice to meet you. If you've stumbled upon this video, you're probably wondering who I am and how I've got here. So a quick trip down memory lane. My journey started in the late 1980s in Leningrad, Soviet Union. Back then, it was a pretty unforgiving place, with shortages of even the most basic goods and few opportunities. My parents made a really good decision to leave, and by the stroke of luck, managed to secure us passage to Australia, one of the few countries that would actually take us. Trouble was, all we had to our name was a few $100s, two suitcases of clothes, and some broken English. It also didn't help that Australia was in the midst of the worst recession since the Great Depression. So yeah, things were pretty tough in the early years. And I don't say this to get sympathy, because I know many immigrants go through worse, but more as context around what my formative years entailed. See, while we were safe in our new home, and I had no shortage of love, my family were very short on resources. And that's where I learnt my first big lesson in life. Success, or making it, isn't necessarily a question of resources. It's how resourceful you are. Fast forward a few years, and things are quite different. Don't get me wrong, I'm blessed to be living an abundant life, but it hasn't been an easy journey. There have been trials, there have been tribulations, many failures, and even more learnings. I've had businesses fail, I've made the wrong calls, doubted myself, tried and given up. But I've kept going. I've kept learning, kept fighting, kept trying to better myself, educate myself, just kept trying to do better and be better. And so here I am, harnessing the full power of trusting my gut, speaking from the heart, and doing something that, at the time of making this video, is totally out of my comfort zone. So why am I here? Honestly, I just got to a point of not being able to sit and watch my life go by with no meaningful purpose. My wife Anita appropriately asked me one day, "What impact are you really making with your life?" And so a seed was planted. I started feeling this inner fire, which quite quickly just grew into an inferno. See, I had a great and interesting job, but I also knew I was made for more. That I was put on this earth to make a difference, to bring people together for a common good. So I started delving deep into myself. Who am I really behind the corporate mask? The perfectionist persona? The scripted Dan? What do I stand for? And how can I make that difference? Well, as with the birthplace of many great ideas, I thought of dancing with doubt in the shower. And with some help of some amazing friends in both the business and creative worlds, I decided to make my creative dream a reality. A reality that I hope we can all gain something from. See, my mission is simple: to help professionals and entrepreneurs achieve meaningful change in their professional direction by overcoming adversity in becoming amazing leaders. But I want to go deeper than just talking success strategy. I want to explore how leaders have overcome doubt and disadvantage to achieve success. Furthermore, I want to uncover the underlying foundations of why leaders have taken their path and how their sense of higher purpose has driven or illuminated their journey. So, blending a bit of business and spirituality with some great stories and just having some conversations that aren't being had all that openly or often enough. In doing so, I hope to build a community of diverse voices and viewpoints so that we can learn, transform, and grow together. Find that true potential that lives within us. Give ourselves the permission to evolve and spread good knowledge far and wide. So thanks for lending me your ears, wherever in the world you are. I truly appreciate your support and look forward to connecting and growing with you in our journey.